After taking LSD, I knew, quotation marks, what it was like to have been mentally ill.
Dr. Abram Hoffer of Saskatoon, Canada's preeminent LSD researcher. With 2,000 personal case records on file, half of them recording expanded consciousness, he takes a strong position on who should have access to the drug.
I don't see why any reputable person who wishes to explore it couldn't do so with the help of a physician who could stand by in case he gets into difficulties. We have an invariant rule in Saskatchewan that no LSD can be given to anyone unless there's a physician there who takes responsibility for it, and this also applies to physicians. They themselves are not allowed to take it unless there's another physician standing by and supervising it. So I don't think that this removes the possibility of anyone having the experience. But wouldn't it be healthier then to try and arrange places under proper supervision where this could be done? Now, I admit it's not going to happen tomorrow, maybe never. But I think it would be better to try and achieve these places than it would merely to go out and play with what you can get on the black market.
I think it's interesting and it stimulates me to want to take some.
What about the risks that there might be involved?
So what? When I go out there and I see, I don't know, I just see things, I don't know if they're really that way or not, and it kind of makes me sick, so I want to see them some other way, because I know they'd have to be better than they look to me right now.
What things?
People.
How do you mean?
People walking around like robots, going to their little jobs and everything, and they just nauseate me. Because they don't live, they just exist.
I don't know what those words mean.
Well, I don't know. People just, they get up in the morning by the clock, and then they go to their job, and they eat lunch, and they come home, and they have a few hours of what they call pleasure, and then they go to bed, and they start all over again, and they just walk around like they see a red light, and they stop, and they just don't think any more about it than that. I want to look at him and see him in a different way than I do. Just like they said, they see people and they're funny and everything, and colors, sound, and I want to see things like that.
What are you going to do about it?
Take LSD. It's around, you know.